Hi everyone, my name is Julie. This is Keep Calm with Books and Coffee. I talk about books on this channel, mainly books about magic, and today I'm excited to bring you a very fun announcement. Hi everyone! So today I'm here to talk to you about Genre Blend Comp Club, which is a venture I'm starting with Brittany over at Brittany Loves Reading. A few months ago, Brittany and I read Voyage of the Damned, and the two of us talked consistently during that book about the different genres that it showed and had it within it, and sort of which one was most prevalent, as well as which of our friends that we knew that read the book enjoyed the book more or less, depending on which of the genres was their preferred one. So it was a really interesting discussion between the two of us. After we finished the book, Brittany had the idea that maybe we want to take this discussion to more people and talk to booktubers who have a prevalent genre, a genre that is like the one that they dive into the deepest, and read a genre blend with them to see if it works for them, if they have any thoughts, what they pick out about the book based on the genre that they read the most. So the basic premise of Genre Blend Comp Club is to compare and contrast the genres within a book and see which one we think is the most prevalent, and just kind of see what we think of the blend of genres and if this is a true genre blend or if it has been billed incorrectly, just to kind of talk about these blends and see what we think based on what we read the most of. So for instance, if we find a couple of booktubers who primarily read romance and we pick a fantasy romance, since Brittany and I lean towards fantasy more, what will those romance readers think about the fantastical elements about the book? We have decided on the first book for this and talked to our first two guests. We're planning on doing this about once a quarter, so it won't be all the time, but we're hoping to do this a few times a year. And our first book is The Undertaking of Heart and Mercy by Megan Bannon. This is something that the top two genres on Goodreads are considered fantasy and romance. So we did, like I said, talk to two romance readers to see if they would be interested in talking about this book with us, since Brittany and I both lean more towards fantasy. Lucky for us, both Katie from I Would Rather Be Reading as well as Aoife from Pretty Purple Polka Dots agreed to talk with us about this book. This book is about Heart and Mercy. Heart is a marshal and he has to patrol the wilderness that is this fantastical world, and when he finds people who have unfortunately passed away, he has to take them to an undertaker, and Mercy is one of the undertakers he has to go to occasionally. Mercy is trying to keep her family business afloat, and when Heart shows up, the two of them do not get along. They don't like one another. They consistently get in a fight whenever one of them shows up, and generally they just don't get along. However, what they don't know is that they are writing letters back and forth to a friend anonymously, and the letter might be going to their arch nemesis. They don't know this yet though, and I don't know what's going to happen when they find out. I can't wait to read this book and I can't wait to discuss it with all of you. We plan on doing a discussion on March 8th with Aoife and Katie, but Brittany has so kindly offered to set up a discussion channel in the B&K Book Club Discord server if you are interested in reading along with us and discussing as you go. So I will have that server linked down below for your reference if you aren't already there, and it should be a lot of fun to kind of talk about the book as we go along. And like I said, we will be discussing this live on March 8th. Once we have that live stream set up, we will be putting it, I'm assuming, on our community tabs and in the Discord server announcements if you would like to join us for that, or just keep an eye on Brittany and I's channels for that to come out, but we don't have it scheduled just yet. I can't wait to explore more genre blends with Brittany and talk about all of these genre blends with all of you. If you are unfamiliar with any of the booktubers that I talked about today, they will all be linked down below for you to check out. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to talk about this with you. Bye!